Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Growing Guitar, into a beautiful song from Oliver Anthony, Only God Can Save Us Now. Now, if you are a fan of Oliver's music, you can always go to my channel, look at my playlist. I have numerous of songs from him. And like always, his tuning is very different from pretty much everyone. So I made now this song in a simpler version where you don't have to out-tune your guitar completely. So with that said, a kind of simple version that match with the sound here. And for that, we need to use a capo on third. So I'll put that capo on third, the absolute best scenario for us to handle Oliver's song, Only God Can Save Us Now. Okay, so with that, we're gonna go into the chords, and we have 5 different chords to handle here. So let's go into it. We're gonna start with B minor first. Okay, so that's a bar chord. You place the index finger on the 2nd fret, you push down 5 strings if you count from bottom and up like this. Then you need to add 4th on D, 4th G, and 3rd B. We have D next, and that will be open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. We have G as well, so that will be 3rd E, 2nd A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. We have E minor, and that goes open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, open E, and finally we have the F sharp 7. So that is a bar chord. You place the index finger on the 2nd fret, you push down all strings there. Then you need to add 4th on A and 3rd on G. Okay, so to handle the song, he plays a lot with feel. Okay, so we want something that is played in the same way through the entire song for us to understand where and when to switch chords. So therefore, I came up with a strumming pattern that he used sometimes in the song, but you know, it goes back and forth with different styles here. Sometimes only one down, sometimes it plays more, picks notes from certain chords and all that back and forth. So I want to have one strumming pattern I can teach for you guys so you understand when to switch chords. And then once you get that strumming pattern, you learn the song with that, you understand how you play this one with feel as well. That comes as a second step, so to speak. So let's learn the strumming pattern first. And if you grab the first chord, B minor, one string will be like this. Okay, so it's first one down, and then down, down, up. So down, 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 up. In a couple rounds. Okay, so that is what I'm gonna teach you guys, and therefore we're gonna play a very strict like forward, even if this song isn't played like that, so you understand why. So before we go into the strumming, we have an intro, like an instrumental part we want to learn. So it plays like this. Okay, so it's first 3rd fret E string in the bass, and then 3rd B. That's it. It's based upon the G chord. Then comes the next part based upon E minor chord. It's just open strings. Open on E first in the bass, and then you answer with open B. And then the final thing is the B minor chord, and you want to hit this 7th fret E string in the bass, and you want to slide up to that one. So if you can get this nice effect. Play it once on that 7th fret E string, and then you play 4 times on the 7th fret B. That ends one round. You play for 2 rounds, so when I answer with this B strings notes, I also incorporate the G string, the open G string. That works very nice as well. So incorporate that, play that simultaneously with the B note. Okay, so that is the intro melody strumming pattern. Now let's go into it with the verse play. So there are no kind of clear verses, in my opinion, pre-chorus, chords in that way. So I'm just going to take you through here different timestamps to really go through this song from the beginning till the end. So we're going to play kind of the first verse, B minor, 2 string rounds, D, 2 string rounds. And we play that back and forth for 4 rounds. So B minor 2, D2 times 4. So like this. First round, B minor, B minor, D, D. That was 2 rounds. You play for 4 rounds. Then you're gonna reach the timestamp at 1 minute and 1 second in. I think only God. That's where we're on the lyrics now. You're gonna play now G1, E minor 1, B minor 2. You play that portion for 2 times to start with. So G. Again, B minor, second round. Then you're gonna play E minor 2 and B minor 2 for 1 round. Okay? And then we are at the lyrics, but it's hard. You're gonna play the end E minor 1, G1, and D2. And then you finish off with 1 down on F sharp 7, 1 down only with a pause, and that's where it sings, but I don't know. And then comes the instrumental part we already learned. We played it in the intro. You're gonna play it right now as well for 2 rounds. So 2 rounds. Okay. Then we're gonna reach timestamp at 1 minute and 54 seconds in. Sometimes you're gonna play E minor, 2 string rounds, G 2 string rounds, D 2 string rounds, and F sharp 7 2 string rounds. You're gonna play for 2 rounds. Either you play the strumming here we just learned, or you just play 1 down per chord. So that's 1 round, or with strumming. That chord progression, 2 rounds. And then again comes the instrumental part with the notes. We know that by now. You're gonna play for 2 times. And then you kind of finish off with E minor, 1 string round, G, 1 string round, D, 2 string rounds. Then E minor 1, G1, and then B minor 2, and F sharp 7, 2. And then you're gonna end with the instrumental part of 2 rounds. So the last chord progression there was E minor 1, G1, D2, E minor 1, G1, B minor 2, F sharp 7, 2, and melody for 2 rounds. And that's the end of Oliver Anthony's Only God Can Save Us Now. So a very cool song, again from Oliver, a lot of feel, always a message in his songs. So if you love that style, this is one to go for. This tutorial, you can learn it with simple strumming patterns, simple chords, only 5, and a simple melody. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to support me here, or actually I command you to leave me a like, subscribe to this channel, and be back for next upload. Till then, play tuned.